Hello and welcome to our video on Andean northern Argentina, incorporating Salta and Jujuy provinces. We've left our adopted home of Buenos Aires, which we've been living in for the last month and a half, and we've arrived in the north of the country in Salta. It's a beautiful city, and we've just arrived. We've just had a lovely dinner in a parrilla, and we're wandering around, seeing some of the sights.
What are your first impressions of the square, of the city? Is it different to Buenos Aires, different to other places we've been to?
Definitely feels different from Buenos Aires. You're going from the big metropolis to a smaller provincial town, but it has a nice feel to it. We were just saying it feels a bit more like Bolivia or Ecuador or somewhere in the Andes, which is a bit quieter. Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, it feels a little more colonial in terms of the architecture. It's smaller. It's kind of the buildings of the hot place, if it makes sense. Like Spain with arches, with, kind of maximum 2 floors. And in terms of the art, it's a lot of craft art, I find, in the shops, which looks great.
After a short stop in the town of Salta, it was time to hit the road and head to the Enchanted Valley.
Proper adventure. The only creatures so far we came across are loads and loads of birds, specifically condors. This is called the Enchanted Valley. Valley Encantada. It's quite cool. Rock formations, red sand, and green vegetation. Not a lot of it because, of course, it's high altitude. It's about 3,300 meters. So there can't be too much vegetation. There are condors here flying. You can see them with the bare eye. We'll film some for you. But it's really, really beautiful. The way the red color of the sand combines with the blue sky and combines with this high mountain, and then the condors, black dots flying in between. It's really something to see.
So we've just arrived in Cachi in the north, in the Salta province, and we're about to try some traditional food. Sasha,
yes,
tell us what it is.
There is a goat stew, what's it called? Cazuela, with some rice, some salad, and also we have the empanadas. Apparently Salta has the best empanadas. We have one with llama, one with chocolate, which is corn, one with kid, and one with venison.
Great.
Se apagó el querer, luego la pasión, se llenó de olvido el montanar.
We are staying in this lovely old colonial style house in Cachi in Salta province. It's called Casa del Tejedor. It only has 2 rooms you can stay in. This is the dining room. Beautiful textiles. This is the dog. This is the farmhouse style kitchen with the old-fashioned stove. And the library. The sitting room, you can see the very beautiful high ceilings. They also use cactus wood for the floorboards. These are some ceramics. And of course, the llama wool, which they use to make ponchos, which are very popular in the Andes. They keep you warm because it can get very cold here at night. Even at this time of year, which is autumn, it can be very cold indeed. We're about 3,000 meters above sea level here in the mountains. You can see my good wife is all wrapped up, warm.
A bit cold, but I'm reading the book about Patagonia actually, about the Yagan people and the Selknams. It's an account, a real life account of a guy who spent his life with them in Patagonia. It's very nice and fitting for the environment as well.
You can see the beautiful view here with the cactus and the Andes Mountains. The highest peak is over 6,000 meters that we can see. We had some local street food in the evening, which were some grilled flatbreads, which turned out to not be the best idea. We then hit the road again to head for the salt flats and enjoy some beautiful scenery along the way, as well as a few llamas playing football.
Hello! We're in the salt plains of Argentina in the province of Jujuy. And with loads of tourists, which you probably can hear in the background. But unfortunately, that's the only way to get here, is to pay the entry fee, which costs 12,000, and then to go around with a guide who takes you to the photo and the video opportunity. But they don't speak any English, so learning ability of what these fields are is quite limited. From my Spanish, I understand that this has been formed when a volcano erupted and emitted a lot of different minerals. And these canals filled with water, they are formed by humans. They wait for the salt to crystallize over the period because it's kind of already in a good excavation type form for 1 year. They wait for the salt to form and then they excavate every year and form little mountains. But mostly people come here to take photos and just to be in the middle of the salt flats.
So we have just arrived at the Garganta del Diablo, the Devil's Throat waterfall. We're just under 3,000 meters above sea level. Air is quite thin, quite tired, but luckily we took the horses to get up here.
In the wilderness.
As we made our way down the mountain by horseback, past a very ropey statue of Lionel Messi, we reflected on our time in Argentina. It is a fascinating and passionate country which welcomed us with open arms. It was an amazing experience to be able to call it our home for close to 2 months, and it is a place which we will definitely return to in the future. If you are enjoying our adventures, please subscribe to our channel. After Argentina, it was time for us to continue to our next destination, Peru, which would include the Amazon rainforest, the highlands and Machu Picchu, the culinary delights of Lima, and so much more. Please join us for our next video.